On a crisp autumn afternoon in 2025, Elon Musk stepped out of a grocery store in Los Angeles. As he reached the checkout, a familiar face caught his eye. Ellen Harper, now 85, her hands trembling as she scanned items at the register. Elon squinted, then suddenly remembered. Ellen was his childhood nanny. "Ellen?" he asked in surprise. The elderly woman looked up through her glasses. "Elon? Little Elon?" Elon grinned. "Yeah, it's me." Ellen chuckled softly. "Still working, I see," Elon noted, his tone shifting. Ellen shrugged. "Life's expensive." Elon's face turned serious. This was the woman who had once taught him how to draw rockets. "Wait for me," he said, handing her a card. "Call me tomorrow." Ellen took the card, puzzled. As Elon walked out, the cashiers whispered excitedly, "That was Elon Musk!" For Ellen, it had been just another day at work. But a simple grocery store visit had turned into something extraordinary. Was this just a nostalgic moment, or was Elon about to change her life? The next morning, Ellen hesitantly dialed the number on the card. The phone rang, and soon, Elon's energetic voice came through. "Ellen, how are you?" Ellen, still unsure, replied, "I guess I'm fine." Elon got straight to the point. "You don't need to work at that store anymore. Come work with me." Ellen hesitated. But what would I even do? Elon chuckled. "There's always a place for you at Tesla." A few hours later, Ellen stepped into Tesla's headquarters. Elon met her at the entrance. "Welcome back." He gave her a tour, massive machines, sleek electric cars, a futuristic world she'd never imagined. Ellen's eyes widened. "How can I possibly fit in here?" Elon smiled. "You once inspired a kid with big dreams. Now you'll inspire my team." They led Ellen to a cozy office, complete with a comfy chair and a hot cup of tea. On her first day, Elon gave her a simple task. "Tell us your stories." Ellen chuckled. "The days when you used to sketch rockets?" Elon nodded. "Those shaped my vision." Ellen shared tales from his childhood, his wild imagination, little inventions, and relentless curiosity. The Tesla team listened, captivated. A spark had been lit. But was this just a kind gesture? Or was Elon's offer something much bigger? Ellen's first week at Tesla was a mix of surprise and excitement. One morning, Elon approached her with a grin. "Ellen, you're bringing so much energy to the team." Ellen waved him off humbly. "I'm just telling stories." Elon shook his head. "You can do more." Then, with a spark in his eyes, he said, "How about launching a program for young inventors?" Ellen blinked. "Are you serious?" Elon nodded. "You inspired me. Now it's your turn to inspire others." Determined, Ellen grabbed a notebook and started brainstorming. Soon, a new program was born. Ellen's Dream Workshop. At the first session, she showed the children Elon's childhood rocket sketches. "He started just like you." The kids' eyes lit up with excitement. One day, Elon dropped by to see the workshop in action. "This is amazing," he said. Ellen smiled. "It's all thanks to you." The program grew, and kids started designing simple inventions. One child built a mini solar panel. Elon chuckled, giving Ellen a knowing look. "This feels familiar." Soon, the media caught wind of it. Elon's nanny is shaping the future. Ellen's days of scanning groceries were long behind her. But was this just a temporary job, or was she leaving behind a legacy? A few months later, Ellen's Dream Workshop bore its first real fruit. A 14-year-old girl named Mia designed a small wind turbine model. Tesla's engineers took notice. Let's scale this up. Excited, Ellen introduced Mia to Elon. Meet our newest inventor, she said proudly. Elon grinned. Great work, Ellen. Then turning to Mia, he offered, how about an internship? The test day arrived. Mia's wind turbine successfully charged a Tesla battery. The team erupted in applause. Ellen watched with pride as Elon turned to her. Let's expand this program. Ellen hesitated. For more kids? Elon nodded. Yes, with your vision. Soon, Ellen's dream workshop reached schools, inspiring hundreds of children. During a session, Ellen smiled at the students. Elon was just like you once. One day, Mia's wind turbine was integrated into a Tesla vehicle, adding 10% more energy efficiency. The media went wild. 85-year-old Nanny just revolutionized Tesla. But a problem arose. Production costs were high. Ellen, ever practical, suggested, let's keep it simple. Elon laughed. Smart woman. The design was streamlined, costs were reduced, and the innovation spread. Ellen's influence at Tesla was rippling outward. But was this her final victory, or just the beginning? At Tesla's annual event, Elon stepped onto the stage and introduced Ellen to the crowd. This woman changed my life, and Tesla's future. Ellen, standing under the bright spotlights, smiled shyly. Behind them, the screen displayed Ellen's Dream Workshop. Flashes of young inventors, their creations, their excitement. The crowd erupted. Wow! Elon continued. I found Ellen in a grocery store. He told the story, the rocket sketches, childhood dreams, and the spark that never faded. Ellen took the microphone, her voice warm and steady. Elon gave me a chance, and I passed it on to the kids. Applause thundered across the room. Then, Mia's wind turbine was unveiled, integrated into a Tesla, a game-changing, sustainable innovation. Customers gasped. This is amazing! Media headlines went wild. Elon's nanny becomes a legend. Elon turned to Ellen and handed her a small model of the workshop. This is your legacy. Ellen's eyes glistened. Thank you, she whispered. Elon grinned. So, what's next? Ellen chuckled. More kids? The audience laughed and cheered. At that moment, Ellen wasn't just a former nanny. She was a hero. Was this event just a celebration, or the beginning of something even bigger? Ellen's vision had transformed Tesla and the future of young inventors. A year later, Ellen's Dream Workshop had gone global. Thousands of kids were designing inventions, and Mia's wind turbine became standard in Tesla vehicles. In an interview, Elon smiled proudly. Without Ellen, none of this would have happened. Ellen was no longer just a cashier at a grocery store. She was an icon of inspiration. One day, she visited her old store. She bought tea for the cashiers and smiled. Everyone deserves a chance. At Tesla, Ellen pitched new ideas. Maybe robots next? Elon laughed. Why not? Her story spread across the world. An 85-year-old nanny had helped shape the future. The media called her Tesla's hidden hero, but Ellen only said, I'm just Ellen. Elon's simple act of kindness had become a global legacy. One day, he handed her a brand new Tesla. This one's for you. Ellen chuckled. At least now I can get to the market faster. Her stories of rockets continued to ignite young minds. Was this a coincidence? Or fate? How did a grocery store cashier end up changing Tesla and the world?
If this story touched your heart, Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Subscribe for more inspiring stories.